Good morning, happy Vlogmas day 2. Seeing all my decorations just laying out all over the place, I am just so, like, I just want to get it done so bad. How do people do this? How are people already decorated yet? I mean, I don't get it. Like, how? If you're one of those people, how did you do it? I feel like all my nights are consumed by getting my videos done, making dinner. I'm exhausted by the end of the day. I just don't know. I just have to get it done this week. I think actually this morning before I start work, I have 26 minutes. So I think I may actually move the sofa to where I think I'm gonna put it. And then I'll show you guys where I'm gonna put the tree. But I just don't know if all this is going to work with moving the sofa. I have dreamed of always like having a tree right in front of a picture window. And that's what I want. So and my tree's not this big as my window, but I want that. So I don't know, we'll have to do some furniture arranging and see how it all works out. But anyway, I may do that this morning, but I am like craving, like, for one thing, I'm really hungry. I have no idea what I want to eat, but I am craving like a peppermint mocha. So I'm gonna show you guys my version of like a copycat Starbucks peppermint mocha, keto friendly. And also, oh, I got some of my Black Friday purchases came in last night, or while I was working. I didn't get them until last night. And I used my hair, I got one with my hair straightener. I used it. I feel like it works pretty good. I'm not used to something so small, but it didn't pull my hair, which was nice. I didn't have a whole sink full of hair like I normally do. But I'll show you all my purchases. But let's get to that peppermint mocha. Okay, so you're gonna need some coffee. I have a long shot of just like a dark roast Nespresso. You need some some kind of sweetener. I feel like confectioner's sugar. So this is like a powdered sweetener, stevia one. I feel like this blends up a lot better. So I usually do, I don't know, 2 or 3 tablespoons of that, whatever your sweetness level is, because the cocoa powder is unsweetened. So I have some of this cocoa powder here from Nutty. I'm gonna do a tablespoon of cocoa powder, and then your milk choices. So I always put like 2 tablespoons of heavy cream because it just makes it a little bit thicker, and then some sort of milk. So you can use half and half, or I'm gonna use this Milkademia milk. And then you could use peppermint extract, but I'm gonna use this peppermint bark skinny syrup, and this also has chocolate in there too, so that's why I'm only using a tablespoon of the cocoa. So let's put all this together, and of course we'll have some whipped cream on top. I'm gonna put my milk in my frother just to froth it up just a little bit. Milk is going. I'm gonna use my little hand mixer here and mix up this part with the coffee and the sugar and the cocoa, just to make sure that gets all nice and mixed up. Got our milk, a little bit of foam. We're gonna add on some whipped cream. I'm gonna give it a stir real quick. There we go. Let's give it a taste. Okay, I have a white chocolate version of this too. That's good, you guys. That's my first one of the year. But yes, I do have a white chocolate version if you want to see that. Maybe I'll make that in the next couple of days. Okay, the furniture situation. I don't think this is going to work. Let me show you what I have going on. Okay, so normally the sofa was over there, as you guys know. I want to put my tree there, but I don't like this. Like, I don't think it works. For one thing, nothing's even. Like, I'm really like big on like, you know, see what I mean? So like the sofa's too far into the wall, so it's like off center. And I feel like the tree should be like in the middle of all that. So the only other option is to maybe put the tree in front of this window, but then I don't know where I would put the sofa. So, and my husband sits on that one, but as long as you can see the TV, which is right there, he should be fine. So I may do some more arranging and maybe pull this one over into the corner a little bit closer to the other one. I don't know. I may have to give up my dream of having a tree in front of the window. I may just have to put it in the corner over there. I don't know. I don't know what else to do. Yeah, I may just have to give it up. I don't know. So this is that lantern I was talking about. It originally had this candle. My table is a mess, I know. I had this candle in there, and let me find. And this was inside of it. So I took off the candle, it just unscrews. I can use this candle for something else, which I kind of have an idea for that. And then I put in, now the bottom had a hole in it from taking the candle out, so I put some of that fake snow stuff in there. And these are the houses I was talking about. I got all of these at Dollar Tree years ago, and I have a ton of them. So I'm thinking about just putting a house in here, putting some LED lights around it, putting a little bit more snow, some of the snow in there, so a little bit more snow. I have some pine cones I could decorate it with, but then here's the top. I'll have to put the top back on, it snaps on. There's the top, and I thought about putting some ribbon or something around it, and then it'll be all lit up. So I thought that would be fun, really fun. Here's those things I was showing you guys yesterday. The other lantern I have, which is out all the time, it's just this one, but I'm gonna just decorate it. I'll put some lights on the inside, I think, and then just decorate it Christmassy. But I have my bird cage here. So I'm afraid if I pick this up, the balls are gonna come out. So I have this bird cage. So this is what I am thinking about, putting that candle in there, and just maybe putting some greenery in there, and then maybe even putting some lights like around the cage or something. That's what I'm thinking. And let me show you the last kind of thing I'm working on. This is why I can't get it done, because I have too many projects that I'm doing. So that's that bucket I was telling you guys about. And then I had a bunch of these trees. I have 3 of these trees that I got at the Dollar Tree like 3 or 4 years ago. It was in my crafting stuff. And then I had some of these like other, I think they're just called branches or wired garland ties, because these trees are not very full, and so I need the ties to fill them up. And I'm thinking about flocking that and then taking some of these little LED lights and winding it around there and putting them outside on my porch. I thought that would be super pretty. I feel like I should take the award for the most uncreative real life. No, let's just say this way. I am the most real life Vlogmas person. Like, I don't have something structured like, oh, let's go walk down the road lined with Christmas lights and have a cup of hot cocoa in my hand. No. No. I work 40 hours a week. Yes, I'm in my home working, but I work, you know, and I have to sit here at my desk and work for 8 hours a day, and I don't have time to do all that stuff. I don't know how people have time. It's so crazy. So I promise the next time I turn on this camera, there will be some cards up there and maybe a picture, because I feel like I'm failing you guys, but this is real life. Real life, my real life Vlogmas. And look at that. You even get some hair staticky and sticking up. Okay, we're gonna find day 2 on our little, what is this? Nespresso advent calendar. And this will be my second cup of coffee. This is always gonna be my second cup of coffee. Okay, we got, oh, I've had this one before. This is one of my favorites. It's actually a 9 on their scale. I think their scale goes to 12 as far as how strong it is. So this is, I always know by it, but because it's purple. I don't know if you can see that, but it's called Ispirazione Ferenzi Pregio. I'm sorry if any of you are Italian and I totally butchered your mother language. I apologize. Yeah. And then I have to tell you a funny story super quickly. And it was funny because this happened to my dad when he was here for Thanksgiving. We have a ton of turkeys all over, wild turkeys all over the place. Every day there's at least 10 of them in my yard. They make a huge mess all over the driveway. I counted 40 one day in front of my garage. It is insane. So I was out there taking the dogs out just a few minutes ago, and a turkey flew, if you can call it that, flew off. Apparently it was on the roof and right in front of me on my steps. Scared the heck out of me. And it's a big one too, a big old turkey. So Okay, I'm gonna get to work. We have the people coming down to cut down our apricot tree. It's terrible, makes a huge mess. I think I've showed it to you guys before, so they're cutting it down. So they're supposed to be here at 10, so that'll be, hopefully they're done by the time lunchtime, or you'll be hearing a bunch of noise. I would think so. How long does it take to cut down a tree? I wouldn't think it takes that long. No, nothing has changed on my background. I have been pretty busy at work. I wanted to show you a few things that I did get in yesterday from my Black Friday purchases. And I had to tell you, like, I did my hair with my new hair straightener. At first I was like, oh, this is nothing special. I think I told you guys earlier, at least I didn't have a whole thing of sink full of hair. I really like it. I went and touched up a few pieces that I missed in the back. One thing, it definitely is one, I'm waiting for like the tree people have not shown up. I think I told you guys we were having a tree cut down today. They're supposed to be here at 10. It is 10:50, so I'm taking my first break of the day. Anyway, I do really like this hair straightener. Is it worth $109? I did not pay that. I paid $19. But this is the one. So it's from Lolli. It was one of those Instagram things, totally got me. Somebody had it on there that it was $19 for Black Friday. And I think for Cyber Monday, they had a thing where you buy anything on their website and you could get this for like $19 or something like that. But when I got it, it was only $19, that's it. So it's pretty, but it's kind of small, which my other one was like twice as big as this. Like I said, I always thought I had to have a big one, but this is the same size that my hairstylist uses on my hair when I go and get my hair done. So that comes in this really fancy little box. Maybe this makes it worth $109. I don't know. Is that like the going rate for hair tools? I mean, I'm cheap, y'all. So it's nice though. It has like a little magnet on there. Anyway, I do like it. $19. I think they're doing tons of sales right now because I'm getting emails now from them every day. Other stuff is from Amazon. Totally random. They had one of those like infrared forehead thermometers, the ones you just point at somebody, you don't have to just touch, contactless, for like $5.99 on Black Friday. So I picked that up. Why not? I picked up, High Key had like 30% off on, I don't know if it was it was Black Friday. 30% off anything on Amazon. And so I picked up two of their things. One of them I haven't gotten yet, I'll probably get today, which is the biscuit mix, which I love. I use the biscuit mix all the time, love it. But I've never tried this before, and this is their bread and muffin mix. And this is cornbread. I think they have more than one type, but this is the cornbread one. I am so intrigued. 2 net carbs. This whole package makes 12, so you can make like muffins. I want to try to think of something, I don't know, some sort of dish to use this for. Almond flour sweetened, their sweetener blend, which is erythritol, allulose, and stevia, and monk fruit. Flax, golden flax. Then of course it has like, what is that word? Baking powder. And then the flavoring is natural corn flavor and natural honey flavor. So it must be kind of sweet. To make it, you use 4 large eggs and 1/2 cup of melted butter. So you're gonna get a lot of fat in there. So prepared is 18 grams of fat, 9 total carbs, 2 fiber, 3 erythritol, and 2 allulose, which makes it 2 net carbs. Let me know if you've tried this and what have you done with it. And then lastly, I got my pillow covers, which these look kind of big. I pulled my pillows out from outside so I could pulled my fall ones out. So here's this one, little Nomies in a truck. I thought that was super cute. They're the same size as the last ones I bought, but these ones seem big. Hopefully they fit in my inserts and then I don't have to buy any more. And then we have the little truck here. So, and like I said, I thought I ordered an oblong one, but I have a buffalo check oblong one, but I think it'll be too much. So I may just leave that off or to put it in one of my other chairs out there on the porch. But these are outdoor ones. They're made for outdoor. They just have the zipper and you just put your insert in there. So like I said, hopefully my inserts fit in there and they're not too like, you know, it just goes outside for decoration. It really doesn't matter too much at all. I want to show you something. Now, isn't that just the cutest thing? Look at them. He is so sweet, just laying there, sleeping. That's what he does all day. I think I figured it out. Okay, so by putting the smaller sofa here, the love seat, it doesn't feel like it takes up so much of the room. So I put the smaller one there, put the regular size sofa over there. The tree is right in front of the window. I kind of put the TV at an angle. Put the playpen, I'll just tuck it back there for the dogs. I have the two, stands right there. So this is what it looks like when you come in the door. I think this is gonna work. I think I like this. Yes, I think I do. So I still need to fluff the tree and all that. I just wanted to get it up so I could move it around. But see, the tree fits that window really nicely. I thought it was gonna be too small. I always think my tree is smaller than it is until I get it up. The tree people showed up. Of course, I have a meeting at 1:30 and they'll probably be done about that time. Okay, so lunch. I am cooking some of this in the microwave right now. I'm gonna heat up a couple, probably 3 of these tortillas, add some cheese on there, and that'll be my lunch. At this point, I'm not even very hungry right now. It's just, I need to eat something. I'm hungry, but not as hungry as I was earlier. It kind of went away. Okay, here's my lunch. So I have 3 of those Mr. Tortillas, some of the pork carnitas, some cheese, lettuce, and sour cream. This smells amazing. Well, the tree's almost gone. We just have that little bit left there. Start cleaning up. Hopefully my neighbors don't need to go anywhere or don't come in. Background, yay! At least I have something more festive in the background now, especially if I do any sit-down videos. The tree is gone, yay! I felt so bad for that woman out there. She was like, there's a guy cutting the tree down, and then the woman was cleaning everything up and putting the branches into the chipper thing. And it's an apricot tree. And the reason why we wanted to get rid of it is because it's in a small part of our yard and we couldn't even mow around it because there were so many pits all over the place. The tree never ripened this year. Like, as you know, this is the, we just moved in July and it never did ripen. They were just green and then they fell off. So and she said that she cleaned up 3 bucketfuls of seeds. I felt so bad, so bad. But they did such a good job. So tree is gone. So let's do our advent calendar. I could use a little sweet treat. I am having trouble. It's kind of dark in here. I shouldn't have turned off my light. I cannot find 2. Where is 2 at? Okay, is this the fun of an advent calendar? Is that you get to search for the number. Oh, there it is at the very top. So we got ourselves a little snowman. I wonder if there's something special in 24. Probably not. It's not very big. It's not like the coffee one, which I never did have my coffee today because I've been so busy. Speaking of which, I have a meeting starting in 14 minutes. So I'm gonna eat this, and actually I haven't even finished eating my lunch yet. I still have 1 more of these left. And I'm drinking my water. I'm getting ready to finish number 3, so that's 60 ounces. My dog is having a fit on the bed. My pillows worked. When I get all my outside decor done, I will show you that all at one time. My living room, I love the arrangement of the furniture. Again, I'll do once I have all my decor up, which hopefully will be by this weekend, I'm gonna do a whole video showing you all my decor. Maybe with some fancy music or something in the background. I don't know, we'll see. Okay, gotta go back to work. I am going to have a little snack. I'm gonna have one of these good fat bars, the dark chocolate sea salt and almond one. And the caramel one's good too. I believe these are 3, 4, 5 net carbs. Total carbs 15, fiber 11, no sugar, alcohol, so it is 4 net carbs. What do they use for sweetener then? Stevia leaf extract. These are good. And then I'm gonna have something with artificial sweeteners. I'm gonna have a 0 sugar cherry 7-Up. These things are amazing. They are so good. I'm gonna do that. And then it is 3:15. So I'm gonna have that. Still have a long, I'm exhausted. By the time Friday comes, I'm gonna flex out time early. So I'm gonna leave early on Friday to make up time for yesterday. It'll be really nice. And then I can definitely, if I don't get a dent in my Christmas decorating today, definitely Friday, I should be done. And then tomorrow, I have a recipe for you. I'm gonna do it vlog style, never done that before. So it'll just be my regular Vlogmas vlog, and then we're gonna make some muffins in the middle of that. So I'm going to look on the recipe. Hopefully I can get the muffins done during lunchtime. That'll be my goal, or at least get it mixed up and then bake at lunchtime. So never tried this recipe before. Brand new recipe with some shortcuts to help us out. So preview, sneak peek for tomorrow.